got it?
Yeah.
Alright, let my 6-year-old try to do some video recording for us today. I'm going to change oil in this 7.3. We're also going to be changing out the oil cooler. I'm having an issue. If you will, let me borrow that camera for a minute there, my dear. I know you were. Do you see that color? That's not good. That's not what we want to see. That's definitely not what we want to see in our coolant. Coolant is oily, so we're going to get to changing out the oil cooler. That will be a separate video today. This video, you're just going to see the oil change. So first thing we're going to be doing is pulling the oil fill cap so that we've got air to be able to enter the system. And then we're going to be going under the vehicle. Here you go, baby girl. See what you can do. You got to face it toward me though. Or you got to come under here with me. So first thing we're going to do, we got our catch can. Now, these 7.3s, this is a 7.3 Excursion, 2003 model, 15 quarts of oil. We're going to be replacing it with Rotella 15W40 and a Motorcraft FL 1995 filter. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to come under here. We're going to get a punch. All right, so first thing we're going to do, again, you're looking at 15 quarts of oil. You've got a lot of oil to catch. And if you unscrew this filter, let me borrow it for just a moment. That is a very, very large filter. You're going to get a lot of oil drainage on you. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to punch a hole in the bottom of it. Can you do? You got that? You still got it? No. We're going to punch a hole at the bottom of the filter. Some folks, I don't have a punch. I don't know where my punch went. But screwdriver, hammer works just as well. We're going to get all of that oil out of that filter before we try to pull it. The next thing that you'll need, and I probably won't get this on camera, 19 millimeter, and you're going to pull your drain plug. Well, we can go ahead and pull it. We'll pull that in just a minute, but 19 millimeters is all you'll need. Pull your drain plug, and you're going to drop the rest of your oil into your pan. All right, have you done it?
Yep.
All right.
It's on video.
Okay. So 19 millimeter. What you're gonna do is drop your plug and the rest of your oil. And again, make sure your catch pan is large enough. There are about 15 quarts in this. Should still be 15 quarts in this total between the pan and the filter.
Whoa.
It will get messy, so have you some rags nearby. Even though I'm wearing gloves, I'm still gonna try to use these gloves the rest of the time. Let all that drain out, and then the process is as easy as finish removing your filter. On these, a lot of them, when you hand tighten them, you can take them back off with your hand. And these are like have an oil filter wrench. And yes, it will crush the filter. You will not be able to reuse the filter. I've already punched a hole in the filter, so I really don't care about that part. So you can get the band tight. You can get the kind that's sit on the end of the filter and grip it. This large of a filter, I like having a large wrench. Helps me to hold on to it. But take it off the rest of the way. Dump it out. And what you're gonna want, you don't have to get so close, baby. Back up.
I just can't sit
Okay.
long enough.
That's all right. What you are gonna want,
Your hand is in the way, Dad.
is
I'm a girl.
a new crush washer. So replace this crush washer with a new one. Screw it back into your pan. I am going to suggest that you go ahead and fill up your filter. You see how large this filter is? Go ahead and fill it, and when you put it back on, it's facing straight up anyway. So go ahead and fill it with your new oil, the 1540, the one that this truck calls for. Are you still getting it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. You don't have to do it that way, baby. You're upside down now. Turn it over. Turn it over so other people can see. Good job. Go ahead and fill this filter up, the new one, screw it back on. That way, when the truck cranks, it won't be a dry filter. It won't take as long to fill it back up. So, just a few suggestions, and you're gonna fill it up from the top, 15 quarts of your 15W40. You can call it a day on yours. Next video that you'll see though, we're gonna be getting, let me borrow this for a moment, dear.
Okay, Daddy.
We're gonna be getting up into all of this fun stuff. That's
Am I gonna have to have a bath after I'm done with
very likely, baby. That cylinder there runs toward the front of the engine into the coolant, so we're gonna have to take all of this off. The oil filter housing,
right back,
the oil cooler, all that's got to come off. And to replace that oil cooler, my oil and my coolant are mixing right now. They do that there. That oil cooler literally runs an oil through an outer sheath and lets the coolant run through the middle of that same piece and cools that oil down. I've got, hold on, sweet baby, back up. Y'all are gonna get dirty. Anyway, so we've got to get in there. I know you can't see it. We'll get my light going, but all of that's gonna come off. So anyway, that'll be the next video. But for your oil change, simple, easy, just takes a few minutes and you're good to go. So hope that helps. You'll have a good one.